Want to give you a quick update on that severe weather threat for this Tuesday, June the 24th across the Denver area. Now, we're going to see storms develop mainly between noon and 5 p.m. So these storms will, similar to last Tuesday, be on the earlier side. A little bit of good news in terms of that threat for large hail. It does appear that the highest potential for large hail will be mainly just to the east of Denver. So really east of I-25, north of I-70, along and north of I-70. That is where we're going to be looking at that highest potential for severe weather. However, today is definitely a cars in the garage day across the Denver metro area, especially on the east and south sides of it. So what's going to happen is these storms are going to develop from south to north. I talked about this yesterday. We're getting southwest flow that is pumping up our moisture a little bit from the kind of middle to upper levels of the atmosphere. We're getting upslope flow. It's pretty muggy out there this morning. I'm sure lots of you are feeling that kind of low-level mugginess out there. Now, we'll see those storms develop between noon and about 3 p.m., and that severe threat will be mainly between noon and 5 p.m. Most of this is going to be on the front end of that window, so these are, again, pretty early storms. If you're going to Red Rocks tonight, if you're going to the Rockies game, I think you're fine. Chance for a storm, bring the poncho with you just in case for both of those events, but most of this should be before both of those events, so a little good news there. Again, hail's going to be my main concern, and also some damaging winds, and maybe an isolated tornado or two north and east of Denver, but I don't think that threat is particularly high for us in town. However, we could always see a landspout tornado as these storms first develop. Then those storms clear on out again after dark tonight, and then tomorrow we'll have a chance for some leftover storms, but that severe threat notably lower for tomorrow, and then by the time we get into your Thursday and Friday, things really dry on out and warm up as well.